my favorite thing about Guyana is, okay, is that I'm the prettiest girl here. Okay, I'm not even tooting my horn when I say that. It is a literal fact. Okay, I think it could be on Google.
There was this alabaster demon on TikTok that made a video with her entire chest and said, "Oh my God, my favorite thing about being in Guyana is that I'm the prettiest girl here, bitch." You are not even the prettiest girl by European standard.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In case you're new here, my name is Maren
and I'm Maureen.
Right, so in today's video we're going to be reacting to a video that has been going viral of a white woman who went to Guyana, and let's just say she decided to call herself the most beautiful, not even the most beautiful, the only beautiful woman in Guyana.
Meaning she was calling every Guyanese, especially Guyanese women, she was calling them ugly.
Let's just say this didn't go well for her because Guyanese people came out in huge numbers and cancelled her on social media. Some even demanded for her to go back to her country.
Yeah, and you know, by their actions, Maren, this is why I usually say Caribbeans, they know how to handle business, because after they were done with her, she had no option but to come back and apologize to Guyanese people. And this, I think she wasn't even genuine about apologizing for her actions. She was only apologizing because people had started calling her out and canceling her,
and it backfired.
Right.
But guys, we have so much to say about this video, but we don't want to talk so much. Let's just watch this video that we put together for you, and then we come back and talk about it. Remember, kindly remember to subscribe if you have not, and also leave a comment for us if you have any opinion on this. So let's watch, and then we come back and talk about it.
Alright, so when I made the video last week, I said it. Said Guyanese and Caribbean people in the whole have an Anglo-Saxon mentality, whereby everything light and bright we put on a pedestal. Miss, you need to win Miss Guyana at least once before you can talk you're the most beautiful girl in Guyana. And even when you win, it's only 1 year you can boast that you're the most beautiful girl. You don't check off none of the check bars that Caribbean men like. You don't have a Kim Kardashian look. You don't have a Cardi B look. Skinny is not it for Caribbean men. We like thick with curves. You don't have that. Whichever you come from, probably that's your beauty standard. But you need to talk that in your country, that you're the most beautiful woman in your country for those standards. I don't know the type of man who will be running you down and probably fill this up to you. But sad to say, I do not see this. And I keep telling Guyanese people all the time, stop every time you see these light-skinned people thinking that they like you the way how you like them. They don't like you the way how you like them, you know, because I will never go to a country and they welcome me with open arms and then talk I'm the most handsome man in this country. That's disrespectful to every man in that country. This is disrespectful to every woman in Guyana, right? And that is it.
Why everybody want to test us Guyanese gangster? We're very welcoming people, calm and collective in our country. It's because of this recent isle, everybody just want to test us and see what we Guyanese give to.
How dare you come to a Caribbean country with predominant black people and then try to compare yourself in Caribbean beauty standard? Baby, you cannot compete where you don't compare. You look like a handsome Squidward. You look like God decided that he was going to get up one day and be creative, but he was drunk. You look like when God didn't make you, him literally just get a spin wheel and just, when him look for your eyes, him just finger on a bunch of eyes and just spin the wheel and choose. So nothing about you matches your face. You look like the mask. And then you have the audacity to be in a country with be a pretty bumbleclad girl. And I thought, boy, you are the prettiest girl there? Girl, you look like an experiment gone wrong. You look like you are one of Frankenstein's monster and not even one of the better ones. You look like his very first experiment. And you know, so usually when things are the first things them, normally the experiment, them not really make good. That's what you look like. And you have the nerve, the God, the audacity to talk about you're the prettiest girl in Guyana. And it's so like, it is so annoying that you guys cling so much to your whiteness because you feel like, oh, once I am white, it makes me pretty. No, baby. No. No, I wouldn't even call you an alabaster roach. I wouldn't even call you a powder demon. Even though your video had racist undertones. But babe, at this point, I just hope the people out of Guyana, meet at the airport and bust ya.
It will be better for Guyana and for the Guyanese people. I am not here to colonize. I'm not here to take anyone's jobs. I was just...
Let me start by saying this. I did not review the apology video yesterday because I didn't want my opinion to become public perception. If you notice the way I operate, I will come 2-3 days afterwards. I would like the people to have their own opinion and I'll give my opinion. And let me say this. I agree with a lot of people what they say. We don't accept that apology. I would say I have 3 main reasons why I will not accept that apology. Number 1, who gives the apology and laugh? Imagine me killing somebody or assaulting somebody and going in front of the court and saying I would like to apologize to leniency and then chuckling about it. That's not an apology. If you're laughing, that means that you really and truly don't understand the gravity of the situation. You have said that many times that you understand the gravity of the situation, but clearly you don't. Because why would you laugh about something that deeply hurts so many people on so much levels, right? And then I saw a part in your video you're saying that you represent Guyana and you'll do better for the Guyanese people in the future. I would like all the Guyanese to understand, I've said this many times, what we're getting in this country is not an Mbani, is not a Mark Zuckerberg, is not a Bill Gates. It's the worst of the worst from other country. This young lady was cancelled from South Africa. For what? Making sexist remarks. You know what she said? A young man was on a show dating program and a girl wanted to sleep with him. And he said that, man, I'm saving myself for marriage. Her remarks on camera was, you should have sexually assaulted him. You should have raped him. Right? And that is what she was cancelled for in South Africa. What I'm saying is, if she's cancelled in her own country, they're saying, we want nothing to do with you. You're not the face of South Africa. Y'all going and dig these people out to the bottom of the barrel and bring them to Guyana and saying, all right, here, you'll be the face of Guyana. To the tourism industry, the tourism minister and everybody else who deal with tourism. Really and truly, one of the fastest growing economy or the fastest growing economy in the Caribbean and in the Western Hemisphere. That is who you're going to choose as a representative for our country. Somebody who was cancelled in their own country. Somebody who their country wants nothing to do with. Come on, do better.
Going to another country and saying you're the prettiest girl there is crazy work. Like, Miss Girl, I don't know where you're from, but I don't think you were the prettiest girl there, and I don't think you're the prettiest girl here in Guyana. It's just so disrespectful to see these people, these white people, coming from these foreign lands and thinking that, oh my gosh, I've just I've discovered a new place. Like, this is so cool. There's like oil money here, and there's like 800,000 people, which like nobody lives here. Girl, people live there. And also saying that, oh my gosh, Jonestown happened here. Yao and Jim Jones took like 1,000 people from America and brought them to Guyana and killed them. Isn't that so cool? Like, honey, what? That's not cool. I don't think that's cool. She's like, yeah, I want to go there. I want to see that. The amount of confidence you have to think that, oh my gosh, I'm the prettiest girl here. Like, have you seen any of the local people in Guyana? Have you seen any of the women? Have you seen anything? How long have you been there? Like, did you just see people in the airport? Like, not even, like, even people in the airport, I'm sure you're not the prettiest among them. Like, I don't know about y'all, but this is reminding me of something called colonization. Yep, they did it to us before and they want to do it to us again.
Hi everyone. I would personally like to come on here and apologize. I am so sorry for everything that I have said about Guyana. I want to do a huge apology, a genuine sorry to the Guyanese people and especially the Guyanese women. I understand the gravity of the situation, the gravity of my words, and I just want to say I'm really sorry. I genuinely love Guyana and I love the Guyanese people. So I don't want to make any excuses for my words, my videos, what I've said. I just want to hold myself accountable. And I've been seeing your videos, comments, posts about me, and I'm also glad you guys are holding me accountable for what I said. I think it's very important in this day and age that we do that with people who have a platform. So yeah, I really truly never meant any ill intent, but I can 100% see where I was wrong, what I said was terrible, and yeah, I hope that you can give me the chance to grow and learn from this situation. I know a lot of you will not forgive me, and I completely understand, and you will not like me, and you're completely in your right, but I will never stop trying. And I feel like actions speak louder than words. I want to show you guys how I will do better, how I will be better for Guyana and for the Guyanese people. I am not here to colonize. I'm not here to take anyone's jobs. I was just posting TikToks from a tourist perspective where I can also see that didn't take well. So I'm also sorry for that. But yeah, I'm really nervous making this video. You Guyanese are a tough crowd. But I hope you will allow me the chance to move forward and show you guys how I can be better.
This white woman moved to Guyana, created a TikTok account called Guyana Living, and then came up on here and said that she is the prettiest person in Guyana. You move to the people in the country. I understand beauty is the eye of the beholder, and then, you know, it's your opinion, but for you to make a statement like that, you moved to a whole country of thousands of people, and you took, and the main population of the country is black and brown people, people of East Indian descent, people of African descent, you know, European, there's a European minority, but you went into a country of majority of people of color, and you stood up at a white woman and said you're the prettiest woman there. You didn't understand the optics of that in the situation. Now you come to apologize because you realize how you was wrong after you get the backlash. But sometimes you have to read the room and understand and think about things before you actually post it. You understand what I'm saying? You immediately inserted yourself into someone else's culture and then placed yourself at the top. Like I said, I glad you apologize, but like, next time think before you act. You move to somebody else's country and then and put your name as Guyana Living. So it's trendy and cool for you to be living in Guyana. And then you put yourself, ma'am, is you cool? Is you cool? So you tell yourself that you probably didn't stand out where you from. So you were going to a country filled with people who is not on the hierarchy of the beauty spectrum in the world because of the Eurocentric beauty standard. And if I go and live among those people, then I go be at the top. That basically what it sounds like to me. Ma'am, please.
So yeah, like I said, we are very welcoming. I think her profile got deactivated or something, or it got deleted. But this is what a lot of company does, right? If they put out a product out there, somebody sue them for their product ain't working, give somebody rash on their skin, close down that company, open a next company, rename it. So because her profile got deleted, I don't know if it's based on the amount of people that block her, report her, I don't know, or if she deleted it herself, then anyway, she might create a new profile and try a different approach. So let's wait on that new profile and see what she does this time. What else I wanted to say? If you guys noticed at the end of our video, when she said she was apologizing after we destroyed Shamoda Scott, it's like, oh guys, I'm sorry, take a full accountability for my action. Because you know you Guyanese people ain't easy. Y'all noticed that? Y'all noticed that at the end, or am I bugging? Am I bugging? Go watch the video, the apology video. Because you Guyanese people ain't easy. Where you at? We is a push over. Where you at? We mouth and we batty hole. No, girl. You just don't know. A lot of people don't know. We cuss your mother scunt out. Put you in your place. Have some respect for we. Simple. Let me tell you something about Guyanese women. See, a lot of these Guyanese men, they don't like to see us with a lot of makeup on. Even though as women, we like to put on we makeup and look extra cute, according to us. When the Guyanese men like see how we do. Natural, nice. They don't want we put in too much braids, wig, and, you know, all these weave and thingy we hear. They like see we natural. So oftentimes when you see we, you see we natural, because that's how the men then love us. You come in here with all these makeup. There's nothing wrong with makeup. We just put on we makeup here and there, but our men in our country prefer us to be natural. Much as if we put on a cake load of makeup like you, girl, it's over. Look at the whole Marco situation. Marco said we eat iguana. Everybody come together on social media destroy Marco. Anyway, that done gone. Boom. Now the European one come in our country and talk about, I'm the prettiest girl in Guyana. That's a literal fact. According to who? Some jokey man probably swallow up she head, and then toasty man in Guyana probably swallow up she head and says to girl, you real, you got to there, you pretty. Probably swallow up she head and she feel like she is the prettiest girl in Guyana. Girl, bye. Anyways, look, we're very welcoming people, but the minute you start acting like a brat in our country and doing the most, nah, we cut that off right there. Anyways, look at Zoe, for instance. Zoe come to our country. Zoe rolling with the thugs. She going to MASH. She got tie up a hammock. Going to the local vendors. Buying fruits. You know, buy her vegetarian meals and whatever. You know, we accept Zoe. Welcome Zoe. Because Zoe rolling with. We can relate to Zoe. We like Zoe. But you come in our country talk about, guys, I'm so pretty. All of you Guyanese ain't pretty like this. I'm going yoga today. I try to get my ass a little more bigger for that burger more. Starbucks. Like, girl, bye.
All right, so I want to address an issue that has been causing some controversy. I see some people have been making some comments about it, and it's this Guyana living individual that has been, she's from some country, some little white girl from some country that come and promoting Guyana. Now, I know that this got to be funded by some sort of organization, sorry. And I'm wondering if y'all ain't a better thing for fucking do. I mean, y'all could have hired a Guyanese influencer that knows about Guyana to promote Guyana. But there you bring a white girl that, you know, believes that she's the most beautiful woman in Guyana, as somebody would have said. I didn't personally hear she say it. But, you know, she claimed to be the nicest girl in Guyana. Baby, I'm sorry to pop your fucking bubble, but you ain't the prettiest girl in Guyana, because we don't see pretty as skinny and bony. You know, we man them here, they like them little fucking round bums. If you see them white man here, them white man coming like they get fucking buffet that gets con walking around with them nice little black fucking girls with them tight little fucking bumsy. Them bumsy that ain't got no silicone inside. And them stiff little bobby that ain't got no silicone inside. You know, so I'm happy to know that you come into our country and you're trying to promote us. Maybe, I don't know, on a tourism prospect or something of the sort. But the thing is that you seem to be focusing on the top tier of Guyana, all the fancy restaurants and stuff. You never stop by one of them carne shoppers sell nice food like probably me own and taste nothing, because you're a little too bougie for though. You understand? But I want you to know that there's other tiers in Guyana. That is what makes us a society. Now, if you're gonna come to discover our country, you need to discover our fucking culture. Okay? I'm sorry for the bad words. I like cuss, got my mouth nasty. Now, you're promoting the top tier restaurants. Basically, it's American foods you're coming to promote. I never see you do a curry and a fucking roti, an egg ball, a black pudding. I never see you put none of them things in your mouth. No, that's the first problem I have. You understand? If you're going to promote Guyana, we are different layers of culture and people that makes us up as a country. Okay? Secondly, me see you put on an outfit and you holler, this is my Jim Jones outfit. Like, are you gonna fucking promote us as a Jim Jones nation? We are still scarred by a massacre of our people. Of almost 1,000 of our Guyanese people are 4 parents, you know? And you're gonna come here and you're gonna act like, oh my God, they're known for Jim Jones. You know, you got a whole Jim Jones outfit. Come on, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You understand? So if you're gonna come here, I mean, there are white people that came here before that, you know, delve into the nitty gritty of Guyana. They go on, they eat the corner foods, the folk foods, the culture foods. They went and they do that. Now, I don't know who's funding you, but, you know, I mean, come on. like to fund somebody to promote Guyana on a top tier. We don't need that. I'll already make everybody know, but they got more important things. Like they got dying people out there that need little money for surgery and them sort of thing that y'all could focus on. You understand? As y'all want to promote Guyana, promote the bad things too, promote the things that we are going through. You understand? Y'all come here with y'all little skinny ass to promote Guyana and just looking at the lovely things. And then when y'all go to countries like Jamaica, and all, I don't think Jamaica got oil, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you go to countries like Jamaica, the only thing that you promote is the fucking slums of Jamaica. A lot of people don't even know that Jamaica nice, or Jamaica got nice parts. You understand? A lot of people don't even know that. Before oil, you didn't know that we got nice parts in Guyana because nobody came to promote us. You understand? Nobody came to promote us. And when they when people do come to Guyana, they promoted the slums that we live in. Now we got a little oil. You're promoting the top tier. Now I heard, I didn't hear this directly from you. I heard you're saying that you got access to things that we Guyanese can't access and we all money. Well, baby, can you access some of that money and say, but I got a girl that I pleaded for some donation. I pleaded for some donation to save her life. Can you access some of the things that we don't have access to? Because apparently you married to exam.
So guys, welcome back. The first thing I want to address, Maureen, is let's talk about this idea of companies taking people who do not even belong in a certain country to represent their brands, right? Because on the video, guys, we have to mention that the original video has since been deleted, so we couldn't find the complete one.
The white woman was the one who deleted the video,
right? Because it backfired on her. So she was contracted to represent a certain brand. And through that, she was trying to create awareness, but ended up shooting herself on the foot, right? When she was saying that she was more pretty, she was the only pretty woman in Guyana. And let me just say, I think I love how Guyanese came out and spoke for themselves. To be honest, all I ever hear are Jamaicans in number, but it's good to hear Guyanese
also have gas.
Damn, they have, you know, they're pretty strong and they are very strongly opinionated. Now people know a foreigner cannot go into Guyana and, you know, just do that, you know, and mess around with them.
And you know what's interesting is on TikTok, when we were seeing that video, I was seeing down on the comment section, someone actually made a very good point that, you know, when these white people come to their country, and it's not only in Caribbean alone, also here in Africa, when these white people come to our country, we tend to give them a higher pedestal, and we tend to we just give them importance more than our own people. And this is what they take advantage of, and they start exhibiting behaviors like this one of this white woman, putting themselves on top of everybody else.
Imagine the audacity this woman had, and she isn't even a person. She's not even born in Guyana. She's coming from her original country is South Africa, and I hear she was also cancelled in South Africa for her inappropriate wordings, and so she decided to take.
You know, me, I'm even at this point, I'm even wondering, because in South Africa she also had quite a social life, I think. You know, and South Africans knew her through social media. She was an influencer of some sort because she participated in Love Island, yeah. Right? So I hear that even in South Africa, South Africans themselves didn't like, majority of them, they didn't like her just because of these inappropriate terminologies and little remarks that she has.
But you guys, I feel like to some point, for her to comment like this, I feel like it's something that
she's embedded in her.
Yeah, deeply down inside her. This is her true colors, and this is exactly how she feels. She feels like she's better than everyone else,
especially people of color.
Right.
And you know, the interesting thing that Guyanese pointed out is she had to live a society where there was both a mixture of black, brown, and white people. in order for her to come in a
And
predominantly black and brown society
And
to shine,
shine.
because she couldn't shine enough in her white society. Some people even termed her as a bottom of the barrel type of beauty when she is with her own people, her own race. She was the bottom of the barrel. That's why she felt like it was easier to come and compete with people of different culture and complexion of skin.
Wow, you guys, let us know what you think about this episode. But personally, I feel like this was wrong. You know, they should go further ahead and cancel her and just get her out of the country completely.
Yeah, like the
doesn't
third
respect
wife
their
in America.
culture.
I don't know what her name is. The one who was freely using the N-word. And then Black Americans came for her. They cancelled her. And they even reached out to the brands she was working with. And the brands she was working with fired her the very next day. Yeah. So that is, Guyanese shouldn't have read her rights only. I feel like Guyanese should have
make sure
gone a
she's
step further and looked for every brand that
She
this
works
lady is
with.
working with and made sure that some, if not all of them, cancel her.
Right. Right. They need to learn their lesson. You know,
Right.
for palm colored people, I think what is disturbing them is that white superiority complex that, you know, they most of the times get away with predominantly white, where in countries where they have predominantly white demographic, like America, like Europe, you know. So when they come into these colored countries, they think they're going to get away with it. One thing this lady did is she disrespected the culture of Guyanese people.
And remember, that is the country that is hosting her right now.
Right, and she also disrespected the people there. You understand? So they need to put a cap on such people in order to not encourage such kind of behaviors. But I feel like to this point, I feel like what they have done, the Guyanese people have done, I feel like
She's felt the heat.
she's felt the heat and she's been used to serve as an example. But do
Definitely.
they ever learn? It's the question. So guys, let us know what you think about this episode. We really thank you for joining us on this one. Let's catch you on the next.
Also consider subscribing if you've not subscribed to our channel, and also leave us a comment on what you think about this episode.